There are many reasons you or someone you know may be looking for a new career. Maybe you're still a student. Maybe you're stuck in a low-paying job or want to find something more rewarding. Or maybe you're returning to the workforce after some time away. No matter where you are in your career search, exploring the in-demand or critical career fields in your area is key to getting to work. So what are they?
The in-demand job sectors in Greater Cincinnati are advanced manufacturing, healthcare, supply chain, construction, IT, and aviation.
This is Sean Kelly. He's a workforce development specialist focused on careers around southwestern Ohio. Let's start with healthcare, because it offers an important lesson when thinking about a career. Look beyond the most obvious jobs.
When people think of healthcare, and rightfully so, they think of nurses, interactions with doctors. So we're very aware of those frontline healthcare workers because that's who we see all the time. However, I think if we spent time in a healthcare facility, you would realize that there are thousands of people behind the scenes who make a hospital or make any other kind of healthcare facility work.
And a lot of those jobs are or can become well-paying careers. Unlike medical doctors, most positions do not require a bachelor's degree or higher. Some, like medical assistants, coders for medical billing, pharmacy technicians, or phlebotomists, the people who draw blood, they can all start out with a credential or certificate and then stack or build their skills as they go. For other in-demand positions that do require a degree, such as nursing, your journey can also start out with a certificate or credential. You can stack credentials and work experience until you get a degree, usually a bachelor's. That way, you're able to earn while you learn. Add to those clinical roles the many IT or administrative jobs that are also available in the healthcare field, and you can find a vast array of options that could be a foot in the door to something more, or simply great careers, period. And that's just one field. The other sectors have similar opportunities. Advanced manufacturing is one of them. Manufacturing looks a lot different than it used to. Advanced manufacturing applies science and cutting-edge technology to the manufacturing process.
Technology is completely changing plants. And advanced manufacturing is probably the most obvious, where you would see humans working with and maintaining and repairing the automatic processes that happen within a facility. Inside advanced manufacturing can be anything from folks who load machines, to welders, to high-tech engineering that goes on, to laser cutter positions. As that evolves, this robotic and human workforce kind of coming together, it's going to be, what are the positions that are created in the future? So will there be positions that are actually just managing all of the automatic operations going on inside a facility? I think that's a very real position of the future, and in some cases already exists.
Helping manufacturers accomplish their mission is another in-demand sector. Supply chain, often referred to as logistics. Companies in this industry are coordinating and transporting raw materials to processing plants and then to manufacturers to create finished products. They're then helping to distribute those products to warehouses, shops, and stores, making the final connection to the customer. They accomplish this by air, river, rail, and roadway, and all of those companies need skilled workers to help.
Greater Cincinnati, quite frankly, is an international hub for supply chain. You have the airport, the CVG, Lunken airports, you have DHL, you have Amazon, you have UPS, you have United States Postal Service. It can be anything from over-the-road truck drivers to forklift operators to folks who run conveyor systems inside a facility.
And don't forget all the work available on barges and waterways. Each link in the supply chain is essential, and each part has jobs that you could get a 4-year degree for, but you don't have to. Now, let's talk construction.
Construction can be everything from personal homes being built in communities to our largest skyscrapers in downtown, from architects to designers to the folks who are on a job site who are actually doing the building, plumbing, HVAC, electricians, all of those positions would be considered under construction.
Many construction careers start with training and certification, as well as on-the-job learning through apprenticeships. For the skilled trades, there are union and non-union options. Regardless, these workers are in demand.
Aviation has long been associated with southwestern Ohio and northern Kentucky.
While opportunities at passenger airlines may drop during an economic downturn, in southwest Ohio there are still hundreds of suppliers for other parts of the aviation industry, and they all need workers.
While engineers may have to go to college, taking to the air also requires workers related to running and maintaining airfields and planes, including aircraft mechanics, a lot of them. These and other positions require training and certification, but not necessarily a college degree. Finally, let's look at one of the fastest growing sectors everywhere, because it crosses over every other field: IT, or information technology.
IT is everywhere today, so all of our largest Fortune 500 companies have enormous IT departments, but then there are also specific IT companies, and those companies basically let the technology run for all of the other industries in our region.
In IT, there are many ways to get ready for a career, for high schoolers or adults, and programs can last weeks, not years.
Companies are seeing a big need in cybersecurity, desktop or system administration. In fact, there are 20,000 computer science-related job openings in Ohio right now. You can get a certificate, start working, and then continue to train as you go.
The future workforce is going to constantly be educating and re-educating themselves because so many things change much more rapidly now than they used to.
Continuous learning is the new norm in every sector, but as we've seen, high-demand sectors like healthcare, advanced manufacturing, supply chain, construction, aviation, IT, or cybersecurity all offer ways to get started with less than a 4-year degree. Now, you just need to decide which pathway is right for you.